What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in today's video, we're going to be taking on the newest stage, the Ambition of the New Android. I believe this is actually kind of like a Infinite Dragon Ball History kind of stage. Let me see what we have in here. So it's a limited time challenge event. And, yep, so it looks like it is a Infinite Dragon Ball style here. So that's not too hard. Following character possesses a skill that can nullify attack evading skills. So stage 1. You can bring 2 types of support items with you and no stamina is required. We like that. All bosses possess a damage reduction skill. Come at you with distinctive battle styles. Okay. So super tech, super fizz. Looks like, oh, there's 4 fights in the 3rd phase. 4 fights in the 4th phase, and then 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So we can get up to 27 Dragon Stones. We love that. And then we get a stone for beating it as well. So 28 Dragon Stones. So let's see what missions we have. Clear Phase 1, clear Phase 2, Phase 3. So clear all the phases, clear the stage once, clear stage 1 under special conditions. What we got? At least 3 Android category units, okay. 3 crossover units. And within 15 turns. Okay. That should be pretty doable. So, we just need 3 androids, 3 crossover units. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. So, if we go to... Let's go to crossover. I believe we can... I think you are... No, you're Dragon Ball Heroes. We don't want that. So we're going to run Physical Vegito. Because he's a crossover leader, right? Yeah. So 180 crossover. So we want him. Then we need 3 androids. So if we do androids and crossover. So we'll bring the newest android, obviously. We'll bring her banner unit here, and then we will bring. Let's bring Mira, or not Mira? Yeah, Super Mira. We're gonna bring Super Mira, and then we just need, I guess crossover units. I mean, I mean, this will count technically. But we're going to bring the Vegito, and then let's bring... do we want to bring some support, or do we just want some damage dealers? Let's, you know what? Let's bring Toa. Just because she supports. We'll bring her. He was a Vegito friend. I'll see. If we need an item, we will use it, but I doubt we will, so we'll just bring a Whisen. We'll bring an Aider, just in case. Just to be safe, though. I don't think we're actually going to need it. I feel like this is going to be relatively easy. I don't think this is going to be like any kind of new groundbreaking stage. It's definitely not going to be like a Red Zone level or anything like that. So if it is kind of like a Dragon Ball History or Infinite Dragon Ball History, then we should have almost no issues with this. So, Vegito should be able to... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. If we're just clearing it like that, then this is going to be no problems at all. This is essentially going to be just free stones, is the best way to put it. So we'll do this. You don't link up at all, do you? Nope. Okay, so we'll give you that, and we'll give you all that. So... yeah, when it comes to this crossover team, this Vegito getting an Easy A has definitely helped out. And they did surprisingly enough, they did a tremendous job with this Vegito, considering he's, you know, what is he, 3 years old now? So he's been needing an Easy A. And, I mean, he was pretty good, like, back when he first came out. So I'm glad to see that they actually gave him some justice, essentially, with his Easy A and making sure that he was going to remain good. So we're going to have you attack the Krillin. We can just get the Krillin out the way. We'll have you attack Tien. get you out the way, and then you can just attack the Goku, even though you're not linking with anybody at all. Um, I'm actually surprised we don't have these units in the game yet, like the, like I guess like the possessed units. I think they would be kind of cool as like some free-to-play units that you could farm up. You know, they don't have to do anything like super fancy or anything like that, but I feel like, you know, just something new in the game, something farmable. Something like that would be kind of cool. Because I think they have just generic animations anyway, so they wouldn't need anything special. They kind of have what they have, and that's where they're at. So let's leave the two androids together like this. So that way we can just have a rotation of a Super Saiyan 4 Vegetos, and then we'll have the two androids linked up together. And I feel like this is gonna be a pretty good rotations. We should be able to clear almost everything like this. So we're gonna actually say, you know, let's put the physical one first, so that way if there is a super or anything heading his way, he can hopefully counter it. Do it like that, and then you can attack the Trunks. See, those card arts look kind of cool with, you know, like them in like the black and gray outfits with the red and everything. I feel like that's kind of cool. Like I said, if they just had them as free-to-play units, I think people would enjoy. I don't know if people would enjoy farming them up, but I mean, I would enjoy having them in my boxes, just, you know, collection purposes, because it's just more units, especially ones that we don't have. And like, even speaking on like units like this, we're still missing some awakenings for like SSR units from 2015, 16 from story events, like free-to-play units, and I assume that they would probably make them pretty good, at least now in today's day and age. Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and awaken you, or use your active, and then I believe you should have, yeah, we have a lot of good links active. Unfortunately, everything is still link level 1s, just because I've just awakened both of these units. So awakened them both and just brought them right into the event. So, I mean, this Android 21's not hitting too bad, especially with level 1 links. We don't even have a level 10 big bad bosses on her, so she's missing out on a good chunk of like attack and defense as well. It's probably double digits, right? Yeah, double digits. And we raised our defense after that hit, so we should be good. Yeah, gosh, I mean, I think, you know, these two units kind of linked up together. They'll hit pretty hard, I feel like, under an actual 200% leader skill, since we're only running a 180 and a 180. So I feel like once they're actually under a 200% leader skill and they both have big bad bosses and everything active, then they'll be very, very good units. But on 180% leader skills, and then especially not having big bad bosses, that's the big thing that's hurting us right now, is the fact that we just don't have it. So, but I mean, we're coasting through this. Like, I don't think we've taken any kind of damage at all, have we? I'll go ahead and just save the active skill, I think. We'll save it. We'll see what turn we'll see how the fight's progressing, and maybe later on we can use it, but I feel like we don't need it right now. So 5.5 million, no big bad bosses, all level 1 links, 5.8, so she is raising her attack on every time she supers here. And then we get an additional normal. And a 4th. I think this is the, I believe this is the hidden potential one. So we'll take that. Can we one-turn it? Almost. I mean, this Android 21 is pretty good. And her animations are, I mean, animations honestly are beautiful for what the unit is, especially because they incorporated a lot of like the fighters style in here. So I love seeing that. Let's see. Extreme STR. You know what? Let's just go ahead and just pop this. Why not? Can we one turn it? Yeah. Why not? Like, yeah, I'll do that anytime just because it's free. I mean, we may as well just go ahead and use hers here as well. What can we do? 2.9 mil. It's not terrible. So let's just throw... We'll just throw you off like this. So you can get an orb here, you can get an orb here, and you can get an orb here. So everybody can super. You know what? I didn't even pay attention to the Dokkan meter again. And that seems to be my biggest thing, is I just do not ever pay attention to that Dokkan meter because a lot of these fights don't last long enough for me to see what happens. So I always I almost never look at that Dokkan meter anymore, and then it just pops up and confuses me every single time we get the Dokkan attack. So 3.3 mil. I mean, this Android 21, she's not rainbow for me. I managed to have really good luck on the banner and pulled the main unit, the AGL one. I managed to rainbow her and pulled an SSR copy all within I think it's 1,750 stones. So we didn't have any need to have to go back into the banner to go after a side banner unit, which I'll probably end up just rainbowing, you know, in the next 2-3 banners more than likely, because that just seems to be my luck when it comes to side banner units. But there we go. That should be all the missions, I believe. So yep, all 12 missions done right here. So if we accept them all, we get a solid 27 stones, 1 Elder Kai, 2 statues, 3 Dozing Kai, some training shells, and 3 training items. So there you guys go. Hopefully that's a team that can kind of help you guys out if you guys were struggling with the event. I don't think a lot of you guys probably struggled with it. I mean, it is relatively easy. So hopefully that helped you guys out. And if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.